back to a brand new video. It's been a while since you guys had any updates on the Jetta. Lots of work has been done to it since then, since the last 6 months that I haven't uploaded. I sincerely apologize for that. That is all on me. I'm a lazy asshole and I should have uploaded more. You and I have a lot to catch up on. If you haven't seen my first mod list video, link will be in the description. Check that out. Let's get straight into the new mod list of 2022. So the number one first obvious mod, as per the title of this video, is the big turbo for the Jetta. The Jetta finally went big turbo. As you can see, well, you can't really fucking see because it's fucking... Anyways, you can see that big boy right there, 67 mil. So we went with the CTS Turbo Gen 3 non-MQB TSI big turbo Boss kit. You can see it has the relocated diverter valve location, which is super nice because that diverter valve is an absolute pain in the butt to get out. Along with the red PSI spring for the blow-off valve, just so we can hold a little more boost. And that ran me about $3,500 installed Canadian though. Pretty nice turbo kit, direct bolt-on, works with all my existing modifications, my quad exhaust, my downpipe, my intake, and everything else. It's super nice. Now, mod number 2 that we had to get for the Jetta is the JB4 kit. As you can see is right here. Super nicely mounted it up. Just used 2 self-tapping screws to tap into the ECU box, or the ECU housing, whatever you want to call it. Boom, sits really nicely right on the side of the battery. It's out of the way of all that heat in the engine bay, which is kind of nice. These are wiring for the fog lights, which are exposed, but we'll get to that later. As you can see, the JB4 wiring loom, the Posi tap, I did a nice loom there, really nice and clean. Also, for the other JB4 wires, I also bought a couple of wiring looms and just gently tucked them away so they're not in the way anywhere. So I definitely needed the JB4 kit because without that, I obviously can't run big turbo because there is no supporting software for the Jetta unless you have a GLI, the custom map 6, which is being stacked on top of the APR Stage 2 off-the-shelf performance file. And so far, it's running freaking awesome. Third mod, a little bit of a smaller one, fog lights. Finally got around to doing the fog lights. Once again, I regret not filming the install because I'm a lazy piece of shit. But they're installed. Bumper had to come off. As you can see, they look fucking sweet. They're so pretty. Oh, there we go. That's just finishes up the look. Just looks super clean, super awesome. So as you can see, the wiring for it, you got a relay there, you got a fuse, you got 2 wires going to the fog lights, and then 1 wire going to the headlight switch, which is pin number 5 if you want to activate the fog lights, and then 1 wire running to the battery for power. Now, mod number 4 is something very special, something that I've wanted to do for a long ass time. Brushed aluminum mirror caps for the Jetta. As you can see, they are just insane, and I'm in love with these so much because ever since I saw the Golf R and the all-track sport wagon, all of them come with that, and ever since I saw that, I just love the look, so I had to get these. These were 40 bucks on AliExpress for the caps. As you can see, it just looks so nice, like with the black, like the contrast. I'm super in love with that look. The only catch though is they don't make these caps for the regular base or S Jetta mirrors, so I did have to convert to Jetta GLI mirrors. As you can see, they're not square, they're not completely square like the stock base Jettas are, which would be like this. It would go like that. These go like this. They kind of curve around. They're a little bit more aerodynamic, so we did have to convert to those to even run these caps because they don't make them for the regular Jettas. I know, super massive disappointment. To install these Jetta GLI/Jetta hybrid mirrors, it was not just a simple plug and play. You got to do a shit ton of rewiring and screwing around. So if you guys want to do this mod and you are actually serious about it, DM me on Instagram and I will tell you exactly how I did it. There's also a write-up on the Volkswagen forum. You can find it, but I can explain it in more detail if you're actually serious about this modification. Now the fifth mod is going to be the wheels and tires and the braking system. So we're running 2019 Audi RS3 wheels all around. We have poor man's Pilot tires, aka the Indy 500 Firehawks, my personal favorite. We have the Audi RS3 8-piston calipers with the 370mm rotors and brake lines. These are directly bolted on, no modifications required, direct bolt on. And on the back, we have Performance Pack GTI brakes. As you can see here, we got Brembo drilled rotors in the back to match the fronts, because they're also drilled. I just like a nice even look. I don't like things when they're uneven. All right, now the sixth modification, water meth injection. So today, actually, we installed water meth injection on the Jetta. So I'm just gonna give you a kind of a walkthrough, just show you exactly how we had to do it. We have the throttle body boost tap from CTS Turbo. As you can see, throttle body spacer, little boost tap right there. Goes all the way into that grommet, which you guys are probably familiar with if you've ever installed a JB4 on your Jetta. And then the bung, or the nozzle, runs directly off of that charge pipe down there, and the nozzle is located directly under that sensor. And then we ran the meth line all the way along the side of the car. As you can see, goes right back into the grommet along with the boost tap hose. If we go inside the car, there's a bunch of wiring behind this fuse box cover. And under that is the water methanol controller, which we mounted right here. It was just a double-sided Velcro, as you can see from back there. And I think this is a very clean spot for it. I already have my settings all set. Everything's plugged in, zip tied, tucked away, very nice. And when you're sitting in the driver's seat like this, you're driving, you don't really see it down there, which is nice. But I would like to have easy access to it in case the boost line pops off or there's an error code or something. I can see it, but I can't see it when I'm sitting up there, you know what I mean? Like if I sense like a performance issue, I can always have a look at it and it'll be there. Then we tucked all the wiring for the kit behind these panels, which run all the way back. Yep, we got the boost juice bottle right there. And yeah, all these panels, which is right to the back behind the seats. We decided to mount the methanol tank right there. I thought it just belonged in that spot and it was super clean. It's out of the way, makes the trunk still usable. I know some guys with like a larger fuel cell, they'll put it right in the middle, but I still wanted to keep my trunk. So we ended up mounting it here. Bolt just goes right through the back of the liner with a nut. Got the level sensor right there, runs behind the carpet. You can see, got the line running underneath where the spare tire was. It's not there anymore, but yep, that's the tank. It's all set. And then if we remove the carpet, you can see the pump under there. And I tried to do this wiring loom job as best as I could. There's a bunch of wires there, gotta have them protected. There's the pump. It's just mounted on the side like that. It's super out of the way to make sure that it doesn't contact the charcoal canister, which has also been relocated to accommodate the quad exhaust, of course. So for all you guys who want to do a quad exhaust, this is what charcoal canister looks like. Got to drill into the body a little bit. That's pretty much it for the methanol injection kit. Got the pump, tank, wiring running through there, nicely protected. And then the last mod on this list is the CTS Turbo upgraded coil packs. This engine cover off with one hand. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Show you guys that real quick. Stupid camera would focus. Anyways, there we go. CTS Turbo Coil Packs. Better than the RS3 OEM coil pack. To get those coil packs switched out, the original coil packs that I had, because during the first tuning session for this big turbo, I was doing a few logs, and they had told me that the car was running poorly at like 5,000-ish RPMs, and it was like retarding the timing a little bit and having a borderline misfire. So I was like, screw it, let's change the plugs, let's re-gap them, let's get new coils. Perfect. Issue went away immediately. So there you guys have it. A little bit of an update on the Jetta and what's been going on with it the last couple months. And I'll just give you guys a quick walk around of it, because I know how much everybody loves walk arounds. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments on the updated mod list. And for those of you that are curious about the big turbo, car should be aiming for about 420 wheel horsepower with the methanol once that's all dialed in. And I will do a dyno day video, of course, so stay tuned for that. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.